this is Mike Durr, and I'm here with another in the series of the Home Buyer Survival Kit, and this is one that I think is really important. This one's about buyer's representation, and the whole point of it is buyer beware. Now, traditionally, over the last 10 or 15 years, the realtor has represented the seller. That's the way it was set up, that's the way it's always been, and just like if you go shopping for a car, then the salesman that's working for the dealership is not representing you, they're representing the dealership. Or in that same mode, maybe it's if you go in to buy some appliances, maybe a washer and dryer, and you're talking to salespeople about the various ones, that guy does not represent you. That's obvious. He represents the store or the appliance store. Well, that's similar to the way representation was in real estate prior to there being a buyer's agency. So the agent basically represents the seller both legally and ethically. Now, this is what's happened though. In the recent years, buyer agency has come into play. And this is where the buyer's agent can work directly with the buyer and represent the buyer, not being obligated to serve or to divulge information to the seller. Now, this is a big deal because I'll give you an example. Let's say that you have gotten to know this agent and you've determined that you are, or they are representing you as a buyer's agent. You can honestly say to that person, you know, I'm going to put this offer in for $175, but I'll go up to $190. Now, if you were to tell that to the seller's agent, then obviously they're going to take that to the seller and they're going to counter any offer that you have up until you know that they're going to agree at the higher amount. So that's why buyer's agency is so important. So it's really very important that you find out whose allegiance the buyer or the agent has and make sure that you're not confused by who they represent, and make sure that you sign up with a good buyer's agent that's going to represent your interest when you're looking for a house. This is a very important thing, can save you thousands of dollars, just like that example that I showed you. So this is just one more in the home buyer surviving tips, and I think you're going to enjoy this one. It'll save you money as the other ones that are coming down the line. So this is Mike Durr. You ready for the next tip? And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.